And you just hope, Chris, the folks don't have to deal with severe flash flooding like we saw in Hidden Valley this weekend, where it just turned into a mess. Once again, we have team coverage, and Faith Justice is joining us now live down there right now, where she had a chance to speak to some of the residents. And Faith, let's talk a little bit about these properties. Are folks' homes entirely underwater?
You know, Ryan, at this house specifically, it's more like a moat. The family can't come or go without having to wade through this very slippery muck. One of their ground level rooms is still sopping wet, and they're going to have to clean it up all on their own. Waves of floodwater found Hidden Valley yesterday, leaving homes washed out.
The water came rushing off the mountain there and out of the park, down Mia Vista, and ended up over here eventually.
In the Jewett family's backyard, their flowers, their lawn, their decorations, all covered in mud. Roger Jewett suspects that once it's been out in the sun for a few days, it'll dry like cement, and insurance won't cover a penny of the cleanup.
This is a couple $1,000s worth, but it's a lot of labor to get rid of the muck.
Other neighbors are in the same bind. Veronica Mackey says when she bought her house, it wasn't in a flood zone, so she doesn't have flood insurance.
The ditch that was supposed to drain the water away from us, from the neighborhood, just wasn't cleaned up.
Mackey blames the county for not maintaining the infrastructure that was supposed to keep water from pouring into her backyard.
There is further up, there is a little wooden bridge that takes us to the park, which was totally obstructed with debris, so the water couldn't flow through.
But even perfectly maintained infrastructure might not have held the floodwater at bay. Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue says they were clearing drainage areas as the water rose, and they found boulders clogging roadways and channels. Roger Jewett is putting his best foot forward.
We will overcome this mess.